And Richard Southern joins us from the 680 News Business Center. And Richard, the battle to buy Canada's oldest retailer is heating up.
It sure is. We're talking about the Hudson's Bay Company here, Christina, and Catalyst Capital. This is a private equity firm in Toronto. They offered money to take the retailer private today. It was a higher offer than one that's already on the table from HBC's chairman, a man by the name of Richard Baker. So we have two entities here wanting to take this retailer private. And the big question to me is, what's it going to mean for the Bay? Can we save the Bay? It was founded 349 years ago to trade furs. And for, those 300 years, Canadians had a lot of reason to go in the Bay's doors. Now, though, maybe not so much. Millennial shoppers, they're buying online, they're buying direct from brands. And it spells trouble for the Bay and its whopping 15 million square feet of physical retail space. So the big question again, Christina, is exactly what's it going to mean? Are we going to see the Bay continue in its current form? Are these groups going to pare it down or maybe sell it off altogether? We don't know.
Well, I certainly hope that they can at least maintain the Bay blanket, because I look forward to going home and cuddling with mine most nights. So that's key. If they can keep the blanket, I'm good.
They got some great stuff, and it's so iconic Canadian, so hopefully it'll survive.
So Canada's largest theater chain now, it continues to try to diversify beyond movies.
Yes, movie theater sales are down, so they're trying different things. And what we're looking at the next one here, this is a new theater concept called The Junction. They're going to open the first one in Erin Mills Town Center, and it's going to feature video games. There's going to be a food hall with food trucks. There's going to be an upscale bar with handcrafted cocktails, trivia nights, live music, and oh yeah, movies. There's going to be 6 screens in there as well. But it's more about everything else surrounding the movies than it is the cinema itself. Sarah Van Lang is with Cineplex.
There's a rooftop area with a bar and an area to play. Like right now, the plans are for things like shuffleboard as well.
It's kind of Cineplex saying, acknowledging that ticket sales are down, acknowledging we have to further diversify, right?
The movie business is strong. What this is showing is that Canadians are gravitating towards experiences.
If it's so strong, though, we're not rolling out new, restaurants and, VR and shuffleboard and all that, right?
I think people are looking for different ways to enjoy films, particularly in a social and shared experience.
So I guess, Christina, if fewer people are going, you want to get more money out of them, and that means offering upscale food, offering more booze, and trying to get more money out of each patron, right?
Well, and definitely trivia, because once I heard that, it was like, okay, maybe I should start going to the movies again.
You're a big trivia fan, I know that.
I am. So Toronto is still Canada's tech capital, but some smaller cities are slowly starting to catch up.
Yeah, it's true. The T-Dot is all high-tech, all right. 80,000 tech jobs were added over the past 5 years, giving Toronto the title as the top tech employment spot in Canada, according to a new report from CBRE. Toronto home to 225,000 tech workers. It makes up, though, only 8.3% of total employment, so there's a lot of room for growth there. Toronto tech also dominated by males. It's 76% male, only 26% female workers, so room for improvement there. But yes, Ottawa, Vancouver, the Waterloo region, and Montreal, also big tech spots there. We got Shopify up in Ottawa, so they're doing quite well. But Toronto on the grow when it comes to high tech, Christina.
Good to know. Finally, Richard, will we see any change at the gas pumps later tonight?
Yeah, not the type of change we want. We're going up a penny at midnight tonight. Stick around. I'm back just after 6:30, Christina. We're looking at very luxury, expensive Christmas items that some people are buying this year.
Now I am very intrigued. Thanks so much, Richard. We'll talk to you again in the next hour.
Thanks.